Hello everyone! Welcome back to Journey to Krobus. Okay, it is officially the Trout Derby again. We're so physically different that it's a challenge to live together, isn't it? Oh, don't worry, Krobus. We love you regardless. Oh my goodness, totally my favorite character. And of course our Trout Derby has already started. Okay, sunny days all around, and how's our luck looking today? Very displeased. Okay, this is gonna be so much fun to see how well we can do. Okay, I think we should empty out... Oh yeah, definitely playing too much Roots of Pacha. I have been like so taken with that game lately. I'm just like completely addicted. Alright, I think we are going to leave some of our tools behind that we are not going to need. And I'd like to take our smokers with us. Did we never make ourselves another bait maker? Is that like a possibility? Did I leave it somewhere? Uh-oh. Okay, it wasn't very difficult to make. We probably have everything. What do we got going on here? Bait maker. 3 iron bars, 3 coral, and 1 sea urchin. 3, 1, and now for the iron bars. Oh, thank goodness. I'm like, this would be that moment where I don't actually have enough made. Because you never know. Sometimes I only make as many as I need, and that's it. Alright. So, our lovely blessing of the day. Infinite energy. Okay, I no longer needed to worry about all those meals. And Robin's busy making our fish pond, which I am super excited about. Okay, here we go. We are going to fully get ready. Oh, I only brought 7 pieces of coal. That's probably going to be a problem. I think we'll just set up like right here. These guys won't mind, right? And our little bait maker, we'll just shove that right over there. And we'll put on our rainbow trout bait. Now, I'm kind of excited to see if we get the same prizes as we did the first year. I have a feeling that it's probably going to end up being that way, but how cool would it be if we got different prizes every year? That'd be kind of neat. Oh my goodness, you can tell we've had cork bobbers galore. I'm like, I would take those off, but at the same time, it kind of takes up space in our inventory. Let's get a reward. Oh, 3 warp totems to the farm. Now that's interesting because the first year we played, I'm pretty sure we got like a tent kit right off the start, so maybe they get shuffled or something. That would be kind of cool. I feel like we're going to have like a lot of fish smoking going on in our future. Oh, lots of tickets. We like to see that. 3 Omni Geodes. Fantastic. I'm very excited to see how many golden tickets we can potentially get this year. I find that I just kind of played through this little festival on the Switch version as well, now that it has the update, and oh my goodness, I was just fishing up a storm. And it was kind of funny because at the start I was like so excited because all I wanted to do was get my fish smokers going, because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make a pile of money just using all of these fish smokers. So I was really diligent about going and getting at least 1 of the jelly from each of the locations. And then I bought the recipe and I'm like, okay, I'm good to go. And then I saw that I needed hardwood to build the smoker, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't remember needing needing hardwood. Oh, we have a bucket hat. So then I had to upgrade an axe so I could go and get enough hardwood. It was like, I don't know, I thought the hardest part was going to be getting the cave jelly because that seemed to be the thing that held me up the longest. And then, of course, I saw I needed to have that hardwood as well. And I was just like, well, that's not handy. But I did eventually get it going, and of course I only have the 1, and of course I have more sea jelly than any other kind of jelly because the sea was just where I find I like fishing the best. This is gonna be so sad. I just wish I would have brought more coal because I'm like, oh yeah, I can just like smoke up a storm today with all of the fish we're gonna catch, and this is gonna be great profit in our pockets. And then of course I don't bring enough coal. We could just quickly run home. I think I saw some coffee in our inventory there, so we could make like a very quick zip back to the farm and go and grab some more. I'm just like, I don't know, I have a good feeling today. I've been very productive today, which is good. Not that I'm not most days, but it's like a feel-good kind of productivity, which is always a fantastic thing. You know, you get a little stuff done around the house and get to play with the little one, and we even managed to get like a little bit of a nap in. And then of course I'm like been so excited to just come and record the little fishing derby here. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna get tons and tons of golden tickets and lots of prizes, and slowly work our way up to that $1 million gold mark that we need to get to in order to get the island obelisk, which I am super pumped to get. I'm like, I cannot wait. Dun, dun, dun. I was gonna say challenge bait might also be kind of fun to use for this festival because you could pull up, oops, a ton of fish too at the same time. But if you're not using the specific bait, I don't know how good it's gonna be. Okay, let's quickly just drink our coffee. I was gonna say watch me accidentally gift it to the fisherman standing right there. Dodge all the debris. The day's early. I want to see like a ton of smoked rainbow trout by the end of the day. I think that would just be fantastic. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, I know I was in this chest earlier grabbing stuff, and I was like trying to remind myself, you know, grab the coal, and yeah, I just totally forgot. It happens. Get to make sure Robin's hard at work, although she didn't seem to be working too hard. She seemed pretty chill there. Okay, I should probably put the extra bait on our line here. Oh yeah, we were running low. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Of course, some guy shows up wearing the same outfit as me. How embarrassing. And they stand side by side, which probably doesn't help. I never even thought I could have used one of our warp totems. Didn't even have to drink the coffee, like I could have on the way back. So funny how that stuff works sometimes. Oh yes, let's grab the chest. Oh, wouldn't that be fun if we got some golden treasure chests while we were fishing today? That would be pretty good. I'd be down for that. Deluxe bait, you know, we'll take it. Like, crafting it is definitely not easy, and then having to try and remember to go to those bait makers every day is a little challenging. Like, I think it would probably be more beneficial if I made more of the deluxe bait makers, but at the same time you need moss in order to do that too. But I'm hesitant because I'm like, how much moss are we going to need for anything that comes along with the last two of our mastery skills? Like, are we going to need moss to craft some of that stuff? I honestly don't know the answer, so I'm like, yikes. This is gonna be fun. And then I think our mastery skill is leaning towards the mining, so that's pretty exciting too, because I've been wanting to check out the mining one. And so it sounds like combat is probably going to be the last one that we get. Yes. Oh, one crab pot, okay. I don't know, I just think these fishing derbies are like so much fun, and I could see exactly how much more fun they would be in multiplayer. Like, just having all of your friends around. You could have like little side challenges, who can get the most tickets. An animal cracker, oh my goodness, I'm excited. Who can get the most tickets, who can catch the most fish, maybe even who can like make the most profit. Like, I don't know, I think there's just so many ways to have fun with this derby. Dun, dun, dun. And then of course there's me here fishing by myself. Someday. I thought about trying to get my partner to come and join with the fishing derby, but I probably should have asked him a little bit sooner, because I'm like, oh, if he joins now, he's going to be at fishing level 1. And while I could buy him an Iridium rod and get him some rainbow trout bait, I'm like, it didn't really seem like it would be like fair odds, so I was just like, maybe not. I didn't want him to be like super disadvantaged, because it would be probably a lot better if we were the ones that were disadvantaged because we play all the time. He doesn't play Stardew Valley quite as... Oh, I just ate that one. Uh-oh, it's like the tadpole scenario all over again in Sunhaven. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a very funny cast. Don't mind us, little fishermen. We're just trying to fish across from you. Oh, wow. But look at that. We already have 11 Iridium quality rainbow trout smoked up. Like, that's pretty good. And the day's still young. It's only like 3 o'clock. Wow, just look how much our bar shrunk from not having those 2 cork bobbers. Like, they make such a huge difference. Okay, what do we got going on? Ooh, a golden mystery box. Oh my goodness, it's like such a good excuse to go and do some fishing. Come on, I think we need more bait. I have that feeling. Oh, those are ready too. Okay. More bait, here we go. Yeah, we're getting low. I'm just like, as long as I just put the gold quality ones in the bait maker, I'll feel like, oh, river jelly. Okay, that's good. We'll take it. As long as we put the gold quality ones in the bait maker and we leave all the iridium ones for the smokers, I think we'll make out fairly well. Because we do still want to have good bait for tomorrow as well. And another ticket for us. Oh, a diamond. You know, we could probably give that to Krobus. I'm sure he'd love it. It'd be kind of cool if Krobus could come out here in like his little disguise that he wears when you take him to the movie theater, and he could actually participate in some of these derbies, because it seems like fishing is something that Krobus maybe wouldn't mind doing. Like, he had his little swimming lessons in the ocean the other day, so maybe fishing would be something Krobus would actually enjoy. So it'd be kind of cool if he could like have his little disguise out here and holding his fishing rod and just having a good time. Like, you know, maybe he'd like stand off to the side so he's not like in the full crowd like we are at the moment. But you know, I'd be cool with that. We could go stand next to Krobus in his little disguise and keep him company. Okay, what else can we catch? I just love our little rubber ducky. It's what I'm currently using with my fishing on my Switch version as well. I just love it so much. Oh, another ticket. Okay, we're doing good. 20 deluxe bait. Again, we will take it. Don't even have to think about that. Get that in there. And oh my goodness. The controls are so backwards for Roots of Pacha compared to Stardew Valley, and it just like messes with me every time now. I've been very addicted to playing Roots of Pacha. I even started playing it on my Switch again too. Because that's the thing, when I find a game that I really enjoy playing on Steam, and it can also be released for the Switch, I guarantee you I probably own it in both places. Worth every penny. Like, I don't know, I just never regret it. There's so many double ups. It's like, yeah, I'll enjoy it on the PC and I'll like test it out, and then I really get into it pretty good on the Switch when it comes out, just because I have that extra cozy feeling with it. Like, playing games on the Switch is just such a cozy feeling for me. Dun, dun. Come on. There we go. We'd probably do better if we had, like, maybe I should check our chest tomorrow, if we had dress spinners going into this festival, because that's supposed to increase the bite rate, because I don't know that, ooh, triple shot espresso. I don't know that our regular rainbow trout bait actually does anything for the bite rate. Like, it doesn't seem like as slow as like no bait, so it must do like a little something, but I bet we could bump that up a little bit with some dress spinners. So that might be kind of fun to test out. Dun, dun. And then of course we'll probably have to make like a couple fish ponds. I'm so torn, like what do we want to put in the fish pond? Oh, quality sprinkler. Okay. See, that's the thing that would be kind of neat, is if in your second year you could get some like Iridium quality sprinklers. Like, wouldn't that be kind of neat? Because I don't know, maybe it could be like attached to the Skull Cavern. So if you have the Skull Cavern unlocked, you should already be able to craft your Iridium sprinklers or have access to the Iridium to make it. Maybe your farming level's not that high, but I don't know, it'd be kind of neat, right? Kind of help you out a bit better. Not that quality sprinklers aren't good, because, oh my goodness, such a lifesaver when you don't have to water your crops. Oh, we can see it slowly getting dark. We're just going to be like fishing into the evening. I've already lost count of how many tickets we've had, or tags, but that's okay. Oh, we must have went full circle, because that's what we started. That was our very first reward there. Oh, gotcha. I don't know. It doesn't seem like anyone else has been having very much luck. I don't really notice. I don't think I've seen too many people like reeling it in other than us. They must hate us. They're like, oh my goodness, Pip caught another fish. Like, what's going on? That would drive me crazy. Like, in real life, that's how my fishing experience has been. It'll be like everybody else catches a fish and I can't. Like, it just doesn't happen. It's more like I just sit in a boat with the line in the water and nothing happens. I must use the wrong type of bait. I don't know. I haven't been fishing in years. I kind of just like, I don't know. It didn't interest me enough because I definitely didn't see results with it. Didn't mind sitting out in a boat. Like, you know, I would sit in a boat and read a book or something like that and probably enjoy it more than actually trying to fish, because fishing just wasn't actually exciting for me. Because it was like, I think I maybe caught like one fish in my life. It really was not many, and the hours I spent fishing was, you know, enough that maybe I probably should have caught more than that. But that's okay. It's like more about the time you spend with the people that you go with anyway, or at least for me it is. Wow, we're reeling in the tags now. Oh, another bucket hat, second of the day. Oh, look at those fish smokers. They're so full. We've definitely caught a lot of Iridium quality rainbow trout. Dun, dun, here we go. Okay, let's see if I got these controls down. Sort of, somewhat. Not quite. I'm like at that point where I'm like overthinking it now, and I'm like, it's this button. No, it's not. And we really need to get moving on the movie theater too. Like, I think it would be a lot of fun to go and be able to take some of the NPCs out for a movie. I know I always used to enjoy taking the dwarf out for the movies. It was just like he was always so fascinated by them that I always found it a little comical to go and take him along. Okay, another crab pot. Look at us go. It's like one of my least used fishing items in Stardew Valley. I don't know, I was never really into the whole crab pot scenario unless I was like trying to catch a specific type of fish that you can only get in crab pots for cooking. Was like the only time I was really using it. And maybe they're valuable, I have no idea. It just wasn't one of those things that really interested me, because I'd always have to go back and put the bait in and clean them out every day. And it was just, it's probably why I also don't use a lot of makers, because I find it just gets a little, maybe like a little too tedious for me. And it must just be the way my brain is wired, but I'm just like, I just want to go out and do stuff. I don't want to have to like refill stuff, and which is odd because I don't mind watering the crops in the early game, because it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like instant gratification, because you like water a spot and it's like, oh yeah, it's watered. Where you put something in a maker and it takes time. You have to like let it wait and then come back and refill it. Whereas when it's watering, it's like, boom, the spot's wet, we're good, we can move on to the next one. I don't know, it's all a matter of perspective, right? And how you choose to look at things. And I really want to get more into using the makers, so I'm gonna have to like suck it up and give it an honest go. Oh my goodness, that was a silver quality fish. Like, what is going on with us? Let's do the gold one too. And how are we doing for bait is the next question. Okay, we're still doing good. We're sitting around that 20 mark. I'm like, I don't want it to get so low, because I'm like, if we catch too many Iridium quality and we smoke them all, we could cause problems for ourselves. But I think there's been like enough treasure chests, and I've been distracted like just enough that we're getting enough lower quality that we're doing okay. Isn't that funny? It's like we need the treasure chests in order to get those lower quality fish. Oh my goodness, it's midnight. We're gonna have to make our run back to the house. Oh, naughty fish. I'm like, it's gonna go down, and it goes up. Oh, okay, awesome. One more golden tag and another diamond. Aw. Krobus is gonna be so pleased with us. And we have room. Yes, okay. I just wanted to make sure before we started tearing things down here. Like, as long as nothing lands in the water, we'll be okay. Okay, clearly too close. We'll just grab everything. It should be okay overnight, but I get so nervous, especially with the smokers, because they can be quite tedious to make with that cave jelly, because we don't fish in the caves very often. Unless, of course, we're after those lava eels with the challenge bait, which, again, that was fantastic. Alright, it's 1 a.m. and we are going to throw our 29 smoked trout in there. Let's just throw our other random fish in here too. And I'd like to clean things up just a little bit. Make sure we'll throw the coal back in here so we're ready to go tomorrow. I'm like, oh, bad button. Can throw this other stuff. 2 animal crackers. Put our little mystery boxes in here. Actually, I think we're keeping some of those in another chest. Okay, our bucket hats can go in here. The wild bait doesn't need to stay with us, and the crab pots can probably go in there too, along with the sprinkler. Oh, let's do the rainbow trout roe too. Or, oh, it is open. I was like, like maybe we don't have enough space here. There we go. 130. I'm like, yikes. I'm like pushing our luck here. Melon jelly. Okay. Oh, that reminds me, you should put the other jelly away too. Rainbow trout bait. Awesome. Oh my goodness, we still have our bucket hats from last year. Oh, that is fantastic. And where were our other mystery boxes? Right here. Did we have golden ones chilling out somewhere too? I'm like, I better be careful or we're going to be passing out here. Oh, we had more golden ones there too. Okay, time to get into the house before we totally fall flat on our face. And what did we get for profit today? This is always the part that really excites me. Okay, 16,000 and 15,000 of that, over 15,000 of that was just smoked rainbow trout. So it's a good way to make money if we're really like set and focused on it. We got 546 gold per fish. I think that's pretty awesome. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.